Good Thursday morning. As soon as I turned the camera off yesterday, the school called and canceled school again for today. So the boys are home today, and me and Shaun. You awake? No. Alright. Me and Shaun have to go to work. So, time to get up and get ready to go.
Alright, so I woke up and it's freezing in this house. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's 74 degrees in Sky's room, and his room is usually 80 plus. So, it's got to be cold in the rest of the house. And it is. So, went over and I changed the batteries in the thermostat because all it was doing was saying off. It finally just disappeared after being off the thing for about 5 minutes. The word off finally disappeared. So, now we can plug that back in. And maybe it'll register. Because it wasn't doing anything beforehand. Oh, looks like I need to get a new thermostat. I'll come back home, I'll check on that. And once I'm done with work, and then if it's still like that, where's my laptop case? Then, yeah, I'll just have to get a new thermostat, replace that. Being the half-assed electrician that I'm not. Ugh. My goodness. Yep, no luck yet. We'll wait and see. Alright, I'll go to work. Gonna be later than usual. So, I just got home and the thermostat is now working. This guy said that he was messing with it and it finally started working while I was at work. So, there's a plus. There it is now. We have it set to 77 because I like it warm. I don't like to be cold at all. And Sky's room got down to 70, he said. When his room's normally like 84 to 90 degrees, as Mary said. You really shouldn't have your room that hot all the time, but oh well. What matters is that it's working now. So we don't have to go out and spend money to get a new thermostat. I don't have to do the wiring on it. Life's good. Look at Chance. Just lick and 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 lick. So now it's time to take my meds that I didn't take this morning because I was in a rush to get out and get my day started 6 hours later. And somehow, that's all working. Even though I thought I turned it off this morning and I turned it back on. I thought that the microwave went out. Oh well. Shaun, I have a present for you. It's a Swift kick in the air. Can you please try them on? So we can make sure that they fit you. We would appreciate that. And count them out. Open them up right here. On the couch. That's how many did she order, Shaun? 3, 4, 18? You don't know? She just ordered them for you? 3?
Who is the one that you're talking about who ordered those?
Mom.
Yeah. Which is yours?
Alright, try them on. See if they fit. Is it melted? Is it hot?
No.
No? Well, lay down, take your shirt off. I'll put that on your back. And we'll see just how not hot it is when I physically, with my own 3 eyeballs saw you move your hand from underneath the plate to the rim of the plate. Smiling's not allowed in this house. Hey, I said smiling. Stop it. Not allowed. No giggles. You're still doing that. Why are you giggling? We don't condone happiness in this house. Unacceptable. Look at this kid just come to his room. Look at that desk. I think I figured out who's been drinking my monsters.
I think I'm being set up by Shaun here.
You think you're being set up by Shaun?
Yeah.
We ought to beat him up. Shaun, why are you drinking my monsters and then putting them on Sky's desk? All right, let's see. They're long enough. Do they fit around the waist? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. What size are these? Small or mediums? These are smalls. And you were telling Mom that you wanted to get mediums. You know how big those would be on you? I think Sky's a medium to a large right now. Huh? If it's full, take the bag out, Sky.
Alrighty, I'm home from work. Sean's wiping the table. But I have to go in early tomorrow. I gotta be in at 2 a.m. So this video will be late. And I think I'm gonna have to change the time for me to upload because I'm gonna start doing more overtime. Not every day, but at least 2 to 4 days. Because you get vacation time when you do overtime.
She wants her vacation days for the summer too.
Yep. Every 2 days you do, you get 2 hours of vacation time. So, and we're starting to actually run full again. GM's back up and running, and they're shipping stuff. So, maybe I should make the upload time like 6, because that'll give me time to get home from work and edit and get it up.
Yep. I'm not allowed to get a second job.
No, because he's salary. He can't get a second job. Oh, I gotta go finish making my food.
Mary wants more money, so Mary's gonna work overtime, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I want more money to pay down this dang on credit card. Alright, I'm gonna go finish making my food.
I'm gonna sit right here
And do some work. Can you move his lunchbox out of the way? Move that bowl out of the way. Thank you. Alright, I am making lunches for tomorrow because I have to get into bed in the next hour. I gotta be up at midnight. 12:30 technically. But I always have 2 alarms, one for midnight and one for 12:30. Alright.
knock her out, really. And then I get to play.
Oh, you guys you raiding tonight?
Yeah. Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday, but you said you weren't gonna raid anymore.
Filling a spot, so I always will be there just in case.
Yeah.
They can, I'm telling them, feel free to replace me.
Gotcha.
So if they have to decide who to sit,
They'll sit you.
probably sit. They probably won't sit me because
Oh, you're one of the better ones that they have.
Every time I go to volunteer myself to be sat, they always say no.
They always say no, because you're good. Well, you can't play next Tuesday though, because you won't be here.
Yep. I gotta go mark myself as
Absent.
not attending as well.
Absent, please.
Because we actually have an attendance thing on our game that we have to say whether or not we're going to be there or tentative, because they would really appreciate it to have accurate numbers. That way they know whether or not they have to be looking for somebody to replace for that night. Because it's 20 or bust.
20 or bust.
Yep.
Can't do it with 19?
Nope. 19 people, we sit there for 40 minutes and we look for somebody.
And then you don't find anybody.
Just like we did on Tuesday. We sat there for 40 minutes while we had to replace 3 people.
Wow.
Yep.
Cheese.
So all their attendance stuff wasn't accurate. And 2 of them let us know at the very last freaking hour.
Wow. I mean, something probably came up. You never know. Things come up.
Yeah, they had headaches.
Oh.
There was a
Headache?
It was a couple.
Oh, yeah. They had a headache, all right.
No, one of them was probably like, I have a headache, I don't want to play. And the other one was like, I don't want to play if you're not playing.
Yeah, headache my butt.
You can still play while you have a headache?
Right, you do. If you like the game. 2, 3. One more. And I'm hoping the boys have school tomorrow. I haven't got an email yet or a phone call, but normally I get it around 5 o'clock. So I got half an hour.
Your child was absent today.
What?
Your child was
Oh,
absent.
no crap. Every child was absent today. The school wasn't open. Did you tell the boys it was leftover night?
No.
Can you? Thank you. I had a hungry man for dinner. And it was delicious. But at least the kids eat my lunches I make them, even if they do stay home. And 2. All right. So I guess do Sky's lunch since it's right here. Sandwich. Peppers. Drink. I think he still has a napkin in here, does he? Oh, it's okay. Yep. Orange cup. Chips. Cookies. Done.
So, there's an article I was just reading about how near automata, people want a near automata too. And at the very end of it, it says, and when have they ever given the people what they want? Because they came out with near, but then they came out with near automata. They're not going to come out with the near automata too. The characters are dead. It's final. They're going to come out with a new near. It's going to be a different part of the story.
Spoon, oranges, Oreo. popcorn. And he doesn't like peppers, and I don't have any more carrots or anything, so. Orange. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this one's better.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for thoughts or anything on that?
Yeah.
Because you chop that up, I'm sure I'd like that more.
Oh, you want me to cut it up?
Yeah.
You put it in here.
Put it in there.
You need to, you need to lay. I don't know if it'll fit in there. I do have one up here though that it might fit in.
This for Shaun?
Yeah. Right up there. The one on the top.
It'll fit.
Okay.
Should at least. We'll find out.
That's me. We'll find out. And then my lunch. I also got 2 new pins. I can't show you most of these. They have my works thing on it. I keep these pins. This one's for Black History Month, and this one was for Diwali. And then I got one for World Culture Month, Juneteenth, National Heritage Month, Pride, and Autism Awareness. I just keep them on my strap. Yeah, I don't think those will fit in there.
Yeah.
Smells good though.
Always.
I'm not a big fan of oranges, but they always smell good.
I like tropical fruits.
Burgers. I have to reorganize this.
Probably cut up another one. And this is
I don't know if this is gonna go. Oh yeah, it should.
wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
Okay, throw that in the sink.
Eel nose wah.
And that. Yeah, you can put that.
I don't want to throw it.
And then put it over there nice. Lay. Okay. Sandwich. Peppers. Mustard packets. Mop. Napkin. Chips. Sean's making me take a C4 because I have to work 12 hours. He also told me to take a yogurt because I'm working 12 hours, so I'm not gonna get more hungry. I just hope it doesn't explode.
You will.
Huh? It won't.
Unless you can throw your lunchbox.
No. I don't know my lunchbox. Jax! Sean, is lunch meat on the list?
I don't know.
Did you tell the kids it was left overnight?
No.
Oh. I'm gonna go to bed, aka go lay on in the bed and watch YouTube for probably an hour, and then actually fall asleep about 5:36. Sean threw this at Lil Shaun's door to get his attention. It's my little stress ball squeezy thingy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm not gonna end it here, but
You should. I don't think I'll have anything other than playing video games. I don't think anybody cares about that.
he's gonna have to end it later. So bye.
So we keep telling my mom that, you know, we don't really want candy. Like, I'm not a big candy eater. Mary's on her diet now. And my mom wasn't thinking about that and went and got Mary some cookies. Put the cookies on Mary's desk, and Mary didn't want them, so she gave the cookies to the boys. I don't know what my mom got the boys, but for me, I went downstairs to turn on my computer and I found an apple and a Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red Monster. So let's find out how that tastes. It's a big apple. Tastes like that rose one that they have, but also kind of tastes like an apple. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs, play games. Mary's in bed. I told her to go to bed. I turned off the power button. Didn't realize she was messaging somebody. So she's like, I was messaging somebody. Well, you need to go to bed, lady. Because if you go to bed right now, you'll get 6.5 hours of sleep before you gotta wake up and go to work. I, on the other hand, I'm gonna take them 6.5 hours and wisely play video games. And when I go to bed tonight, I will wake Mary up because the time that I hop in bed is the time that she's gonna be getting up out of bed. And then I got, on Monday, a little company vacation. Or, I keep saying vacation because anytime that we leave the state, it's a vacation. It's a company trip. Never been on one. It's interesting. What I don't like is that I don't have a company card, and so everything's going on my card. But I could technically get a company card, but I don't travel that much. No, I'm going to eat this apple, drink that Monster, play some games, live life, have fun. There's Jax, he'll be down to join me. I'm also gonna lift a couple weights tonight. And I think that's about it. So you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this. And Merry Christmas.